Hey, Victoria, resident knitter, and hey, David. Oh my gosh.
We are calling with some great news.
Oh, be quiet, be quiet. And thank you so much, David, but I'm just so tickled to see you. You've been worrying me. I've been praying for you. Love you bunches. Thank you so much for being a ground squirrel for 17 months. That is darling of you. Hey, Shatika, blessings. I'm great. How are you, Victoria? It's my favorite day of the week. Friday. Even though I'm retired, it's still my favorite day of the week. I guess it's just something that sticks with you. Hey, Carol. Hey, Miguel. It's a VJ raid. She's so lovely. I just love Miss VJ. Look who's here, y'all. David. There's my sis Ola Joe. Y'all pray for my sis Ola Joe. She's got sinus issues. She's not feeling too good. Hello, Norma. Hey, Elaine. So good to see you all. Hey, Laura. Carol, I got you, I think, didn't I? Victoria says she's doing well. Brain is trying to comprehend this pattern. Working through it. What you working on? Hey, Velia from the VJ raid. VJ is so wonderful to come over and send her folks over. I was in there for a little while and then lurking. Hey, Joanne. Yes, hook and stitch tomorrow. Thank you. My alarm is set. Hey, Shuggy Pat. Gail saying, hey, everybody. It sounds like he's cooking up something good. Hey, everybody. What's in your cup and on your hooks or needles? It's probably still hot as, well, HOT hot. We'll see. No, it's good. Just right. It's the, got fibers. The very cherry berry. Anyway, cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. How in the world is everybody? I have no FO, so if Laura comes through, and I should be a whole lot further along on my bag to be felted. I still think I goofed. But I counted it first, and then I just gave up on counting the bottom of the bag because, I don't know, the sides aren't coming up like I think they ought to. I don't know whether I should decrease some before I'm supposed to decrease, but I don't know. I'll just go with it like it is, and it'll turn out however it turns out. We'll use it for something. And I went to Michael's. What was I going to do? Oh, well, talking about that thing. This thing, the bod bag. This is the bag she did lately, the felted bag that sis Ola Joe did such a beautiful job on hers. I've been kind of doing, I should do this on a video. I got a pencil in here. I've used all kinds of different hooks to see which ones I like better. I started out with this one. I love the silver bullet, but I think it's just too heavy for this. I think it'd be great for blanket yarn. Then I love my streamline resin furls. It did fine. This did fine, except this is the Hobby Lobby one. This is real rubbery. It feels like rubber band type rubbery. But this is great up here. It feels like the larger sizes of the clovers that have that plasticky coating. I wish the whole thing still had these colors. I said this the other day, but had this feel and not the, this would be okay, but the, you know, when you work on it, the fiber fuzzies get on it. That feels kind of weird. And then this was a, what is this? Knitter's Pride, Knitter's Pro. It's whatever. Well, it probably says, no, it don't say. But you get them at Hobby Lobby. So these were 50%. These are 50% off this week. Hey, Katrina, my youngin'. Hey, Nana, Donna, and Cupcake. Let's see who else came. Hey, Ursula. I'm so glad I didn't miss you altogether today. And then I had to run out before time ran out. Hey, sweet Amy Long. Hey, Melissa Crochets with Love. Hey, Samantha Stewart. Hey, Catbird Chandler. Bellia's drink cranberry juice. Hey, Dory. You shopping at Walmart? Let's see. Now I think I'm back. Victoria says knitted blanket is the pattern she's trying to figure out, I think. Dory says, hey to me and everybody. Who knows, said Granny, I missed. What, VJ? Oh, I'll go back and catch a replay. Showed her FO. Hey, Flower Tammy, I definitely want to catch the FOs because I sure don't have one. And Miguel's almost done with the baby blanket. Hey, Bree from the VJ Raid. I didn't see you. I missed a bunch of people. Belia said besides drinking cranberry juice, she's working on a 12-point round star blanket. Ursula just finished a lovely cup of coffee, cable crochet blanket on her hook. Yes, I'm doing terrific. I remember that old cartoon, Tom Terrific. Chandler, Catbird, everybody here. Alyssa says hello to everybody. She's lurking while getting ready. Are you on after me, darling? Who else is on after me? Nana Michelle should be on after me today. Unless she had something going on with count my stitches, and if I have too many, then go ahead and decrease. Don't worry, it will yeah. Not it will sag, but it will shrink. The it will sag thing is a yarniversity kind of joke. Not it will sag, but it will shrink. I hope it shrinks up enough that, you know, it won't look crazy. Dicky Crafts Jennifer's asking how everybody's doing. Hello to, oh, she's in the ads. Hey, Chris. Flower Tammy, think I got you. Oh, thank you so much, Ursula. Bless your sweetheart. Bells. Bells. One of these days, I'll get a little more with it and put up the cutesy little things that y'all have. Or get somebody to do it. Pay somebody to do it for me. I love those little dances and stuff like y'all have. Hey, Diamond Ring Girl. Howdy, Steve. Laura Lee, how you being? Frenchie's Fiber Files. Woohoo. Woohoo, that all of you are here. And Monica, how are you feeling, sweetheart? Mobs Ashley, MOBS. Hey, Ariel. And I think I'm kind of sort of maybe caught up. Jessica's Dumpster Gals. If I missed you, holler at me. Hey, Dolly Joy. Anyway, and then these two are also, all of these I got at Hobby Lobby. So I'm really liking really all of them. Even this, my silver bullet, the new furls, it's just heavy. It's just a little heavy for this project. I think that is just gorgeous. And guess what? The seconds Ola Joe may be telling you, or she's probably got something already. Hey, Regina Reed, if I didn't say. Hey, Sweet Dago. Hey, Kelly Manier. The Aquarius, the gorgeous blue and white swirls like these, have seconds. So $12 a piece. They're already sold out of a bunch of sizes, but I just saw that they were. So don't forget to go through Ola Joe's link, Ola Joe's affiliate link for furls. So this is what I'm working on, not an FO, it's the bod bag. If you did not see my sis Ola Joe's, look at hers. It is gorgeous. It turned out so pretty. And thank you so much. I got a frog in my throat. Frenchie's Fiber Files for being a brown squirrel, a member of the Nutty Buddies for 9 months. Thanks again so much, Ursula. I can't remember if I rang the bell for that lovely super chat. Thank you so much. Let's say hey to my Deni. Good gravy. Sound like I'm going through puberty. Let me get a little more tea. Scratching around in my stash. You know, I'm doing this for Kelly's Crochet Adventures, or, you know, we're working on the head wrap chemo do-rag, actually is what it's called, from the Knit, Pray, and I'm going to cause an avalanche down here. From the Knit, Pray, Share, or Knit, Share, Knit, Pray, Share book. And she has had this author on, Lisa Hennessy. And she's also been in several of the chats. And she gave away some books. Yeah, this one, the red one is the Aries. But the one they have on the Aries and the Virgo, the green ones were the ones that were. And they'll come back around again whenever they have seconds, I'm sure. So just always go through Ola Joe's link, check the furl site. But anyway, I'm into the red, white, and blue. Happy Memorial Weekend, by the way. And should we say Happy Memorial Weekend? Well, it's a time to remember. Y'all help me out. Ola Joe and any other veterans or anybody still serving, or you have folks that are serving. Hey, Julie Straw, isn't it mainly to remember our fallen soldiers, but also in appreciation of our veterans and the ones currently serving? Help me out. I should have looked it up before I came on. Oh no, Dolly Joy lost all her hair, her second chemo. She's going to be doing her 5th chemotherapy on the 31st. Prayers for you, dear. I'll go to my link. It's the first one on here in my description box. And please go over to Deni's. That's her link at the top of it's the first one in my description box of all my videos and lives. If you would like to be put on the prayer list, and that goes for anybody, or if you know folks that would like to be put on the prayer list. Hello to anybody that is in here now that was in the ads. I said howdy to some of you, and then I saw that you were in the ads. Thank you so much for doing that too. Hey, Kivia. And Sweet Dago. I think I got you a while ago. And you might have still been in the ads. Catbird. That's right. Remember those who fought and died for our freedom. Veterans Day. And when is Veterans Day? Remind me. That's in November. Anyway, I found this. I already had it. the Premier Cotton Fair. It's a fine too. And this is kitchen cotton. So, that's not going to feel too good on somebody for a chemo do-rag, but I'm going to wash it and can do the hair conditioner thing and see if it turns out well. I've used it before on, I think it was Red Heart. I don't think I've used it on cotton, but I'm hoping. Oh my gosh. Tina, well, I'm glad you didn't stay for 30 minutes. Thank you for being here, and thank you for, all you have to stay is just a minute or two, and I appreciate it so very much. And the thumbs up, we have 58 here. Woo! And thumbs are coming up, 55 and 44. Yes, definitely prayers for Dolly Joy. But anyway, this is very soft, and it's 52 cotton, 48 acrylic, 317 yards. It's been around. I had it in my stash. Like I said, I just happened to be looking around. I'm like, ooh, red, white, and blue. So this is part of your fiber of the day. Recommended daily allowance of. Everybody's telling everybody howdy do. If I missed you, I didn't mean to. So please holler at me if I did not call out your name. That's one. But before I do any more fiber, let's say, first of all, thank you very much to all of you in the Squirrel Squad, which means you subscribe. And thank you to all the Nutty Buddies. And y'all know I spotlight and ring it in bells. I just started doing that for 3 or 4 Nutty Buddies a day. So, and if some of my mods could put their links up, I would appreciate it. One of these days, I'm going to get Nightbot. I'm going to watch Ashley, Sweet Sunflower Ashley, did those videos about Nightbot. I'm ashamed. I still haven't gotten around to going over and looking at them. Hugs, Mimi, if I didn't say. Hey, Niecy. Oh, she's hanging out in the ads. Hey, Grammy Colleen. David, as always, thumb your hostess upon him. It's so good to see David. Yay, 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 yay. People been messaging me and emailing me, and all I could say was just pray. Power might go out. Katrina says it's raining. They got thunder and lightning. So if she poofs, we'll know why. Well, stay safe, darling. Prayers that that's not a bad storm where my YT Young and Katrina is. And yes, it's so good to see Frenchie. Frenchie's Fiber Files and all of you I hadn't seen in a little bit. You can hear me now. Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? I'm usually loud and too loud. Hey, Angela Wright, what you got today? Sweet tea, barbecue chicken, fries, working on your daughter's crochet top. Glad you're fine. I'm fine. Sorry, keep messing with this. I got y'all on my lap, but I'm showing stuff and whatnot. My brother, Belia, thanks for asking, and thanks so much for the prayers. Hey, Brenda Bear, if I didn't say. I think I did. He's doing better every day. Woo! Thank y'all so much for prayers. I just keep him fed and watered at the back door. I hand him his stuff all masked up, and sometimes I'll have his mail in a plastic bag and just kind of hand him the bag. It's like, don't touch me. I'm such a goofball, but I don't play with that stuff. Oh, David was in the hospital a few days. Well, bless your heart, David. We've been a-praying for you. And we'll continue to. Okay, so for the spotlighted, Nutty Buddies today. Let's put up the links for Dawn, D-A-W-N, Tennyson, T-E-N-N-E-S-O-N. Hey, Q Linda, yes you did. Hey, HD. And Jacqueline, Jackeline, no last name, just one word, Jacqueline. David is home now. Woo! And healing up, I'm praying. And then we have the last one we'll spotlight today is Miss Joyce Swenson. Yarn Motivated is her channel name. Yarn Motivated, and then dash Joyce Swenson. Swenson. Hey, Gloria, Gloria. Howdy, 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 hey, everybody, and happy Friday. So, the ones I'm loving actually right now, the best to work on the bod felted bag are these. So the Furls Streamline Resin, and this is one of the seconds. That's what's so dark here, but hey, I think it looks cool. And this is a Hobby Lobby hook. It's a flat one. And this is whatever they sell, the natural birchwood. I showed y'all some one time. It's Knit Pro, I want to say. Y'all tell me if that's wrong. And then this is the other Hobby Lobby one. They're all J's, which is what this recommends. And I'm using the Peyton's wool, 100% wool. And red. And then in this brown and cream marled that I got, this was from Hobby Lobby. I think it was, yeah, this was I Love This Wool, I believe. I told y'all earlier. But I'm going to work. It's been so hard for me to just stay focused on one thing. So I do cheat every once in a while and work on a little something else. But y'all know I'm caught up with this until Sunday. I've shown y'all this. So I haven't done any more rows on this because I'm waiting on the pattern for Miss Christy, Crochet Creations by Christy. She'll be live again on Sunday morning at 10 bells. I know that's church time for a lot of you, so I just dropped the hook down here, I do believe. Oh, well, I'll find it. But isn't it cute? It's a mystery, but I think it goes like that. I think these are armholes. With that being the back and this being the front, and forgive me for showing y'all the same old stuff over and over again, but when you trying to stay focused on other stuff, like this bag, and I did show you this too. This is Americana, since I'm showing the red, white, and blue, in the good old red heart. Super Saver. And I'll probably do some do-rags with this too and do the same thing with the conditioner and softening up. And for more fiber of the day, well, it's fiber because it's faux fur. But, you know, again, the Yarnology stuff is 50% off this week. And this is Yarnology at Hobby Lobby. I've gotten the rainbow pom-poms before, but not the ones that look like beautiful fall colors. I really dig this one. This one's a little bit, maybe a little bit different, or just has some, not so many of the folly, what I consider folly colors on it, or they're kind of down at the bottom. But aren't they lovely? $2, I think they were $3.90. Yep, $3.99. So just under $2. And got this out of the stash. This is a skinny cake. And I'm sure I've shown y'all this before, but this is I believe it's rainbow. It shouldn't, it ought to be. Yep, rainbow. Skinny cake from Michael's. And I noticed they still have them, but like Kim said, they were like, they had gone down, I think, some of these and some other Karen cakes, and then they're back up to like $12.99. Of course, now, again, they got the buy one, get one for 50% off, but that's still just 25% off each one. Better than nothing, but not as good as it could be. Aren't the pom-poms beautiful? I just love them, especially this one. Or is that the one? No, this one. Heck, I don't know. They're both pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I thought they'd be, yes, this one. Really pretty for some fall beanies. And I had never seen, like I say, this color before. I got the other, like regular rainbow colors before. But isn't that gorgeous? And the skinny cakes, just to remind you, they have, and this is, I used a skinny cake on Nana Michelle's knitted shawl I gave her. And by the way, if Nana Michelle is here, anybody see Nana Michelle? Thank you, Ola Joe. That's Ola Joe's link where you can go to get to check out the Aquarius Seconds. And if you're interested, they're gorgeous. It's like a turquoise, no. More like just a regular blue, right? Like a medium blue and white. I should have one right here, but I don't. Beautiful, beautiful. $12. $12. But they're going quick. The sizes are going quick. Hey, Nona. Is that Nona or Norma? And I probably already said hey to you, but that's all right. There's Nana Michelle. You're here but working, so you can have a 3-day weekend, so no live tonight. Okay, sweetie. VJ said, Granny, wait. I need my fiber, VJ Raid. Okay. All I've shown is this. And these pom-poms. These are from Hobby Lobby. And they're on the 50% off because they're Yarnology. So they were $2. This is Michael's. And their yarns buy one, get one 50% off. Except for, I don't think I already showed you this. Here's Faith standing up there. Gets that. I wasn't going to do it, y'all. But y'all know this one. Did I already show y'all this the other? I don't think I did. I think I just got this yesterday. I wasn't going to get this because I do have one, but the bod blanket I'm working on with the chocolate fountain could have probably used a second one. So I have one of these, so I got one more. $13.99, $97, $13.99 on clearance at Michael's. And there was one more. And I was tempted, but I said, no, let somebody else get a good deal. 2 will be a plenty for a blanket. Can y'all believe I resisted? And I didn't get this right away. Deni says, Dee Thompson. I know. But I've already decided a lot of this stuff, blanket yarn and stuff, I'm going to clear out. Because I don't do too much with blanket yarn. And then I can put the booze yarn up there. Some of these other things I've been getting, like these great big things. Well, these fit in here, in between these two IKEA shelves. And hey, did I tell y'all? When Hannah came the other night, Hannah and Josh came to bring Kitty. And Kitty is hiding most all the time. He comes out a couple times a day, and he'll hang out with me in here at night, late. He's nocturnal. I can show you a picture of him on my phone, but he's not a... He just likes to do that. So he likes to get up under my bed. But anyway... It was the Chromecast, Josh figured out. So my TV's fine. Woo! So I don't have to buy another TV, which I had almost decided. I've gotten along without one for about a month or more. Ola Joe said, VJ, she was lurking on your live today. Yes, she just had, sis Ola Joe, just not feeling too good with the sinuses, and her meds make her drowsy. I'm so glad to see Ursula and all you folks. And Monica. Monica was in the hospital. Dago's youngin' and David. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. So that's your fiber of the day. Did we get all the links? Hey, is Cindy Hart's here? Or Nana Donna, you just put up her link, which is great. Because I still want us to go over there and help her out. She's been a little down and out about being stuck. I can't blame her. She said something about, she's so cute. Something about having a giveaway called still at the same numbers from a year ago. I said, don't you do it. Folks, get over there and subscribe to my girl. Thank you, Mary. You so sweet. Beautiful Creations by Mary. I fix up a little bit for y'all. Even washed my hair this morning. So, and I don't know if I showed you this again, VJ, but this was in the stash, and this feels so good, and it'll be good to do the chemo do-rags in. It is a size 2. That's all right. Probably have another one, or can get another one and even put them together if I want to. Hey, Vera. Hey, Suze, Crystal's Journey. Howdy, 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 everybody. What's up with y'all? Anybody doing anything special for this long weekend for some of you? Like Nana Michelle mentioned, she wants to get her work done so she can have a good weekend. Hey, Granny Banana, a.k.a. Noni May. There's my sweet sunflower, Ashley. David is here, Tank. And hey, Tank. He's been in the hospital. He didn't say why. And, or if he did, I missed it. But, how many ounces? Yeah, I can tell y'all diddly squat about stuff, did I? Now, where'd I put it? Ounces is 3.5, and it's 317 yards, and it's a size 2. And I did say a while ago it's 52 cotton, 48 acrylic. Cotton Fair from Premier, and I think they still sell this. I just plucked it off my shelf. It's great for projects for, this time of year. Hey, little sis, crotchety clogger. And Tank, how are you feeling? I know you hadn't been feeling too good. And Sunflower Ashley. Prayers for all of you. And please remember, if you want to be on the prayer list. Oh, Sweet Sunflower Ashley says, hey, everybody, just wanted to let y'all know this was chemo week for her. That's Sunflower Creative Showcase and Crochet. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Please remember my Deni's link to her channel is the first one in my description box of my lives and any videos, the books I read and all that stuff. Hey, Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove. So if you need prayers or know of somebody, I know I'm repeating myself, but we've got some other folks in here. And I know not a whole lot of folks have been utilizing that. So if you can go to Deni's, somebody type in and tell Tina to come on in. When she said 30-minute ad, I didn't mean her. I thought she was saying she'd come. Anyway, whatever she wants to do, but she's welcome to come on in. There you go, Amy. And little sis. She does love to help with watching the ads and make sure she does the thumb. We need about 10 more thumbs would be glorious. And I still haven't done a whole lot more on this because I've been working on the bag, but this, and I did frog it down where that hole was. Y'all saw I had a yarn over that wasn't supposed to be there. This is going to be that same pattern with the drop stitches that I used for Michelle's. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love this stuff. 500 meters in each one of these. This is from Darn Good Yarn, and I have an affiliate link. It's in the description box. Oh, and darn, I bet I can't get to it. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. It's the same, what I just showed you this. 500 meters in here. I think it's a number 1. It might be a 2. 100% cotton. It's the same company, Circulo, as this. And I know a lot of you like this one too. I got 2 of these. They have this up on the site again. I think they ran out for a while. I think they still have this color. I looked yesterday. And they also have, and this color is it Tiger Lily or something like that? Has 578 yards. That's 528 meters. Made in Brazil, by the way. I don't think I told you that. 100% mercerized Brazilian virgin cotton. It's a size 2. But anyway, I still don't see the colorway, but I told y'all. But anyway, if you go on my in my description box is my Darn Good Yarn link, and if you go to, you can do a search for this brand, and this will pop up. And they also have a blackberry color. It's like blackberry and cream. And they have one they call, I think it's lychee, which is sort of a dark pink with same shadings, kind of it's sort of grayish. Looks more beige. But I know it looks gray in the screen, but that's how my thing does. Ain't it pretty? I got 2 of those. So, and I haven't done anything else with this. Was an ice yarn. Oh, this is so soft. This is like petting a bunny rabbit, but I think it's polyamide. It's Techno Star. Polyamide, 100% polyamide. And they call it a medium 4 because of all the fluff. It's a little string, but you know, like Fun Fur is. I'm pairing this with, Lord, I done forgot. It's down here somewhere in one of the wet piles. But oh Lord, it's a whoopie cake. Yeah. Little sis, like a whoopie pie. Sunflower Ashley says she has done inpatient and outpatient chemo, only they've done a lot of research about what works best for cases like yours, cartilage bone cancer. Lots and lots of prayers for our sweet Sunflower Ashley. Ain't it pretty? Yes, I love it. And this time of year, I'm like a lot of y'all are focusing on the cotton and cotton bamboo blends. Hey, Pam, Be Creative Crafts. Sounds good enough to eat, don't it? Sissy says, little sis. Sure does. So, y'all probably said what you're doing this weekend or anything you want to tell us. How's your weather? It's beautiful here. Let me see what it says. Oh, and I was going to show you a picture of my kitty cat. Let's check the weather first. In Faith, North Carolina, it is 81 degrees with some little fluffy clouds. And tomorrow it's going to be the same thing. A high of 81. Sunday high of 84. Monday 84. Tuesday 88. Then Wednesday and Thursday 91. I saw some of you saying in Texas it's really hot. Maybe some other folks too. You hungry too, Pam? Hey, Deni. She says it's rainy, gloomy where she is, headed to the cottage. Rain or shine. Okay, Norma, you got to cut out. Supper time for you. Nana Donna says it's 86. Humidity is 81 where she is. You might remind us of where you are. Crystal says it's 80s here in California, but breezy. Angela writes is 85. Dago, I think it was you, says 98 in West Texas. Yikes. Brenda Bear said 75 in Rough and Ready, California. I think that's a cute name. And Belia Garcia says 76 in LA. VJ says 64 in Gloomy in Missouri. Nana's saying that's in Nana Donna. That's in Georgia where she is. Okay, now let me see if I can find a Nikolai picture for you guys. I should have taken one recently. There we go. This is from when I stayed at their house and Kitty sat. Like I say, he's a pure breed, but I forget what the breed is. Beautiful blue eyes and white. Big and fluffy. Thank you so much, Tina, for the staying in the ads, but I didn't mean never stay in that long, honey, unless you just don't mind. I do appreciate it. Yeah, if you stay like a minute or two, that's cool. Let's see. There's the lab I used to have, and that's Hannah when she was little. See how curly her hair was? That dog's name was Sandy. She was a rescue puppy. Only she wasn't a puppy. I was going to see if I could find another one of Nikolai. Oh. Let's see if it'll go this way. We looked like we were head to head, that he was just loving on Granny. He was just scratching his head on my glasses. But I love that picture. Oh, ain't it sweet? No, he's not a Maine Coon. I don't know. If you said it, I'd probably could tell you if you're right or not. There's my Cindy. Hey, darling, how's you and Mom and them? What'd she say? She's just taking care of something. Let me get on live chat on here again. I do have live chat here. Cindy said she just caked up 7 hanks of some beautiful painted cotton. Where'd you get it? Where'd you get it? And don't forget to check out Melissa Reed Crochet in Agreement, her Etsy shop. Very reasonable cost for not only hand-dyed wool, but acrylic, cotton. She's even done some polyester before, but I don't know if that's a regular thing. And she does do custom stuff. So if you want certain colors, she will fix you up. And the prices are just beyond me unreasonable. I mean, just very, very, very reasonable. And she does have the live dye every Thursday at 3 bells Eastern, which is lots of fun. Yesterday, she was working on hanking up some yarn to get it ready to dye. So she kind of takes us through, different phases of how to do that. Cindy said she got the painted cotton at one of the yarn hops from Hook a Frog in Madison, Alabama. This yarn is something. I can't say that, but y'all can see what she wrote there. Aracani yarn and Yumbray. Yumbray? DK. Thank y'all so much for dropping the links. If anybody needs their link dropped. No, not a rag doll, but my youngest grand Jules has I think her kitty's part rag doll. But he acts like full-blooded. Hey, sweet Karen, I'm just now seeing you. You've probably been here. Joanne Jack Dolan says 13 Celsius where she is in Canada, 55, which equals 55 Fahrenheit. Woo! Cindy says she's good. Mom and them went back with Renee this week, but she's okay. Yay! Glad to hear that. Pam said she had to go look. It's currently 69 in Central Tennessee. Supposed to be 77 tomorrow and 84 Sunday. Hey, Jackie Yapez. I am fabulous. How are you doing? I wish I had more to show you, but David is here, or if he's not here, he did check in. And he said he has been in the hospital. I don't know why, but he's home. He is home, and so just keep him in your prayers. And like I said, anybody that is in need of prayers, and heck, we could all use prayers, but y'all know what I mean. Go to my description box, and which is in this video or any video, and at the very top is Deni's link to her channel. Then go to her community tab, and in whatever her most current post is, you can see who the most current prayers are and or for, and you can add, just comment if you need prayers or know of some folks that need prayers. Yeah, David's there. He's still here, he says. Yay! So glad to hear from, and he did get back with me, and he told me to tell y'all that he was okay. And I think I did. Maybe that was between, that might have just been yesterday. My days are, I get my days mixed up, my brain mixed up. Golly, it's already 10 till 6. But since did Melissa say she's coming on? I started to say I'd stay on. Melissa, Crochets with Love, if she's going to be on, we can go over there. Would somebody mind checking? Oh, Lord. Deni said, VJ, what? You're pregnant? Hey, Mark Rob. Lord, what did VJ say to get that response from Deni? Yikes. Oh, Melissa's not till 8, and that's Eastern. Okay. Thank you, Sis Ola Joe. All right, well, I don't, besides just chewing the fat, we can do some 80s and 90s trivia if you want, or if y'all put us on a topic, ask me anything within reason, or if you want me to ask y'all some stuff, we can do that too. Where can I put these hooks so they won't fall? Right here. Right here, right here. You got a question? All right. Little sis, ask away. Bree says trivia. Okay, we can do that too. Katrina says no poofing. She's still here. Deni says, VJ, me neither. I'll be good now. Off to the corner I go. Kelly says, Yarn Barf, are you referring to Ola Joe's giveaway that she won? Did it hurt when I fell? What you talking about, sissy? You saying? That's why I'm so crazy. Happy to be here listening. Oh, sissy from heaven, you so sweet. I love you, little sis. How's our middle sis doing? You've talked to her. You said y'all talked to you about both went to sleep the other night. Sissy Teresa. And Anaya said she just finished taking pictures of her sample dolls. You hope they like it. Well, I don't know who wouldn't like your dolls. They are glorious. And I can't wait till... Hey, Kim! Here's my other youngin', Kim. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Lorna. Thank you so much, darling. Woo! More postage money. So I can send out some prizes. I sent one out. Well, I sent out Michelle's today. I sent out, who won last? Kivia. Sent hers out Monday. No problem that you're quiet and crocheting. That's mostly what I do when I'm in other folks' lives. Deni says, VJ, no, I need to teach her. She needs to teach herself a lesson, so she's going to the corner of her own accord. You being fresh, Deni? Probably being fresh with me, and I'm just missing it. Okay, little sis says about Sissy, her brain's just about to bust, wondering how she's going to make that long move. Sissy Teresa, that's been in, rehab since last July and had so many tragedies. Her husband passed away and on and on and on, the stuff she's gone through, but a blessing in that too, that she did have a new grandbaby, her son, that's in the... Is he in the Navy? He's in the Navy. He and his wife had a little baby. And so that was a blessing. But yeah, she's trying to get ready to make a move. You gonna go and help her pack some stuff up in a few weeks? That's sweet. I'll go if I can. But my legs have just been terrible. I've been praying like Miss Ursula was talking about how she prays. Deni said, Kim, she'll add you to the prayer list. And let me see what Kim needs those prayers for. Let's see. She said to Deni she needs prayers. She ended up calling an ambulance at 2:30 a.m. She's home now. Just wanted to say hi. Was it getting your breath, honey? Her heart feeling weird? Yeah, please keep my Kim, everybody's Kim. She's so sweet. Keep her in your prayers. I cannot wait. Can hardly wait till she is able to get the new pair of lungs. And Cindy says, Tank, you have over 600 subscribers, but no video. What you waiting on? There are lots of folks in that same boat. I would love to go, and especially I'd love to go see Sissy, and I don't want you to go because that's a pretty long trip by yourself. It's just my feet and the edema, so if I can kind of get that under control, I'll try to go. We'll talk. We will talk. Unless your hubby's going to go with you. But I would like to see her before she goes. I know once she goes to Texas, I won't be seeing her. No, VJ, I don't wear those, but I do wear compression socks. They don't do much. But I'm going to the lymphedema clinic, which I didn't know we had one in town, till I went to the surgeon that did my hernia repair. So I'm going, I believe the date is June 7th, to the lymphedema clinic. So y'all keep me in your prayers that they'll be able to help me out. Thanks. And that's okay. Some people would just, rather be the supporter and use your community tab. And yeah, it's not for everybody. But sometimes you decide to go ahead, and I never thought I would. But boy, do I ever enjoy it. And I've learned to know and love all you folks. It's been a blessing, just a blessing. And not the money part of it. I mean, that's a little side bonus, and I mostly use that for, well, y'all know, the yarn I buy, but postage. But that's a blessing to have that so that I can send out giveaways. Folks talking to one another. Noni May is Granny Banani, or she might be Granny B. Is it Granny B, a.k.a. Noni May? I think that's what it might be, Cindy. Cindy Suttles. You told him you'd invite me first, but so he can be back up. Little sis. My legs and feet are giving me a time. We'll talk. Cindy says, Cindy Hearts Crochet, she's struggling to get to 1,700. Been here 4 years. And she's so good. I just don't understand. Please go to Cindy Suttles and subscribe. And if you got, I said the other day, if you got some relations, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your significant other, your whatever, your youngins, their youngins, subscribe to Cindy Suttles. And please keep running Madonna's list. And if there's any other folks that need, Madonna is monetized. I just want her to be able to, you can't get a check unless the ads run. And super chats and all that kind of stuff too. Or PayPal for those who can. But, running the playlist is a way that you can help folks without having to spend any money. Strange to you how some people have thousands and no videos. It's just how they get around, I think. How they circulate. Hey, Kelly, honey. Miss Kelly's Crochet Adventures is in the house. Kelly, I just found this on my shelf, and I think that'll make a beautiful chemo do-rag, don't you? Especially for this time of year. It's nice and soft. It's a cotton acrylic blend, but it's 52 cotton, 48 acrylic. Yeah, Noni May's in the house. We had a good crew. We had at least 75 here. We're down to 57 now. But, I'm over my time. Let's do a little trivia for kicks and giggles. If you missed it, I'm still working on the bod bag. It's huge. But it's to be felted. Thank you so much, Amy, sweetie. Appreciate that. Is Ralph here? Hey, Ralph. He's new. Well, I have these movie quiz. Let me try a couple more of those. Story sent me these. Let's go to another genre. Let's see. We weren't doing too well on some of them the other day, which I wouldn't have either. Here's some. Oh, those are ones I did. Yeah, these are the ones I did. I put them on the bottom. Waiting on that. Sorry. I don't think we did this one. What's the name of the original lion that roars in the famous MGM logo? Anybody know that? What's the name of the original lion? Because that goes way back. That roars in the famous MGM logo. And it's a short little name. Starts with S and ends with S. And you can ask Siri or Alexa or whomever if you would like. That's research. I call it research instead of cheating because we're not doing it for prizes or money or anything. Seuss. Good guess. Starts with the S, ends with an S. Sissy could use watch hours, the crotchety clogger. And I know Ursula could use some watch hours. Dago got it. Slats. Hey, Lisa the Grammy. Slats. SLATS. Which actor started out playing guitar in a rock band called The Kids? Christy, Alexa doesn't know. Yep, that's right. Slats. Cindy Hart's got it. I know I'm not giving y'all a lot of time. I'm just going to go ahead and call out the first person that gets it. Johnny Depp. What did he play? Do you know? Seems like in one, I know he's, been all in the news with the court. Big court drama. I think finally today they did the closing arguments and all that stuff. So I think the jury's out. I think that's right. Guitar. I was thinking bass. Yeah, he was in I love his role in Pirates of the Caribbean. Who composed the theme for Star Wars? Y'all might know that. David probably would know that. He's written some lovely theme music for movies. I think. Yeah, those are some of his roles. I didn't see him in the Through the Looking Glass or whatever that was. Regina, you think is the role of his life? I don't think he wanted to be there, but we won't get into all that. I do too, Cindy Hartz. I love him. And if I had been his wife, I'd have been doing everything I could to please that man. Hey, Rebecca, Suricata Crafts. John Williams, Dago said, and if somebody else said it before then, I missed it. Little Sis says it. Tank says it. You ask Goo Goo. Well, that's a good idea too. Ask Goo Goo. That's what Madonna would have done. Hope Madonna's okay. Is she here and I missed her, or she might be napping. I love you, Madonna, just in case she sees the replay or might be lurking. You said it, Regina. Okay. Putting all his business out there after being a private person all his years, right? Goo Goo says gaga, Chris said. What is Ron Burgundy's job in the Anchorman films? Ron Burgundy, what is his job in the Anchorman films? Regina Reed said it first. Okay. And then Christy said it. Okay. It's not for prizes or anything, so just for fun, just for kicks and giggles. But I will be doing the giveaway on Sunday. Cameraman, film crew, not a clue. Lisa the Grammy, I think, got it first. That's the only one I see. Anchorman, news anchor. All right, let's go to classics. Or how many horror fans do we have? I don't like slasher. Y'all know I like supernatural, not slasher films. Let's see how these look. Horror or thriller is this category. In the movie Fight Club, what is the first rule of the Fight Club? I think we had this in some other trivia we had. Yeah, well, it's thrillers too, like Fight Club. Yeah, I don't like the gore either. Hey, Lori, you just sat down after fixing chicken fried rice for dinner. Yum, yum. And Elisa says the first rule is don't talk about Fight Club. And that's right. And Lori Armstrong said it too. And Tank. And Lulu, which is Cindy. And Bree. I haven't either, little sis. I never saw it. Name of the serial killer in the Friday the 13th movie series. I think most of us know his first name. They got his last name here too. But if you get his first name, that's okay. Elisa is Anaya's toy box. Elissa. But she'll answer to Anaya. I see. Cindy Hart-Smith said it first. And then we got Amy Long and Bree. Jason. Anybody know his last name? Oh, Steve's got his last name. It's Voorhees. Voorhees. I'm probably slaying that one. And a bunch of you got. I can't read all your names out. Hey, Mimi Paula. Or Mima. And Mima Paula, you won something. Might have been on. You may know. Seems like it was just today. in somebody's chat. Yeah, Regina says Myers was Michael's name. Different movie. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. The movie When a Stranger Calls is based on which urban legend? What's going on in that movie? Oh, When a Stranger Calls. I got my legs up. Sorry, got to move them around a bit. So what's going on in that? Like, sum it up in a sentence. Babysitter's there, and what's going on? Say it again. The movie When a Stranger Calls is based on which urban legend? Nana Donna says, don't answer the damn phone. You're going to die. Well, telephone, yeah. It's got something to do with a telephone. When a stranger calls. Hey, okay, you have to go. Okay. You still have 2 Aries 10mm hooks if you want to do a random number giveaway. Pick 2 numbers and have them email you sunflowercreativeshowcase@gmail.com. Okay, let's go ahead and do that right quick. It's the babysitter and the strangers upstairs. Thank you so much, Ashley. You are the sweetest. Isn't she, boys and girls? Young men and women? Squirrel folk? We're gonna thank her by writing her name in just a minute. Is that USA only? Did she say? They're 10mm hooks. They're 2 of the Aries. What did I just do with mine? Except that hers aren't the seconds, I don't think. But I think the seconds are just fine. Very sweet of Ashley. So nice of her. Okay. A stranger calls and you scream. Yeah, because he was inside the house. Okay, everybody stop talking. Did she say? Ashley is the bomb.com. Yes, she is. USA and Canada, okay? So if you're not in the USA if you're outside the USA and Canada, you can still do it, but you'll have to give it to somebody. Tell me a name of somebody you want it to go to. These nuts. Cindy. Okay, everybody stop talking. And remember, only type the word one time. One time. And we'll pick 2 winners. And you're going to type Ashley. And please try not to type anything else. Ashley is all you type. One time. One time only. Because I'm going to use the random comment picker, like I always do. We still have 48 in the house. 81 thumbs. Ooh, can we get 100 thumbs? Ashley's so sweet to do that. Dana was so sweet to give a pattern. Y'all just the best. Just the best. Haven't put it in yet. Go ahead so we can pick 2 winners. US and Canada can win. If you're outside of those, you can still put Ashley's name in, but if you win, give it to somebody in one of those 2 countries. All done? 5, 4. Oh, shoot. 3, 2, 1. Stop. I see some 26s and some 27s. Mostly 27 now. And another 26. Nobody typed it a second time, right? I'll go with 27 just to be on the safe side. Hey, Siri. Give me a random number between 1 and 27.
A random number between 1 and 27 is 25.
25. So, we went by 27, right? 27, 26, 25. I get Elisa, Anaya's toy box. Did I do that right? The number was 25, right? Yeah, it was. So, Steve would have been 27, Teresa Hart, 26, and Anaya's toy box as Elisa would have been 25. Correct? Going from the bottom to the top. Okay, so Elisa, congrats. Yay. We got one more to give away, so don't go anywhere. And we'll just use those same ones. Get in touch with Miss Ashley. She put her email up for you. sunflowercreativeshowcase@gmail.com. She's got to go. Okay, honey, we got your info. I hope you feel much better, sweets. Love you. Be praying for you. Okay, I'm going to pick another number. Hey, Siri. Give me a random number between 1 and 27.
A random number between 1 and 27 is 6.
6. So I'm going to go from the other end. And I'm on live chat. 1. No, that one wasn't 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dago crochet. Woo! Congratulations. Email Miss Ashley. Thank you, Ola Joe. And she gave y'all her email address up there. It's sunflower with a capital S, creative with a capital C, showcase with a capital S @gmail.com. And send her your address. And y'all are both in the U.S., so that's good. Thank you so much. That was just so sweet. So sweet. Some of you have to go. I understand. Yay, we got 85 thumbs up. Can we get 15 more? Hey, Jennifer Young. I'm your good luck charm. I'm just a tickled for you. And y'all do remember about Ola Joe's affiliate link and the Aquarius. If you want to go right now go to Ola Joe's. Somebody wants to put Ola Joe's link in. So they can get, or Ola Joe, if you want to put your affiliate link back up, so they can just click on that and go straight to it. That'll be fine. Because they were running out of sizes for the Aquarius, and it is gorgeous, the blue and white. All right, let's go back to, if you want, I'm just doing these unless we think of something else to do. Hey, Jaxie. Did she come in? See Tank saying Jaxie. Hey, to anybody I missed. I surely didn't mean to. Thank you, Sis Ola Joe. It's 84 now. Yeah, I saw 85. What, didn't I see 85? Uh-oh. Somebody done unliked. I appreciate you. You're watching on TV, phone, and laptop, Cindy says. Well, you have to refresh to see, but I did have 85 just a minute ago, so I lost one. That's all right. They'll come along. Oh, whoops, I got the wrong thing. So the last thing was the movie When a Stranger Calls is based on which urban legend? The babysitter and the stranger that calls, she finds out is in the house, and the cops call and say, she's having the call traced. He's in your house, or he's in the house. Okay, which movie was directed by Oren Peli, P-E-L-I, and filmed on a digital camera in his home in 10 days? I thought this was kind of creepy. Okay, little sis, if any of you got to go, I totally understand. Hey, Miss Sylvia, God bless you too. Yes, have a wonderful weekend. Aw. Thank you, Sylvia's husband. You sweet. Sweet. Now it says 88. Ooh, I see 87. But if you got 88, I'll take that. Hey, me so crazy. Anybody know that one? You need to hear it again? Which movie was directed by Oren Peli and filmed on a digital camera? I remember the guy setting up the camera in his home in 10 days. Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. Y'all, please go over and subscribe to my buddy. She's worth it. She does all kinds of cool stuff. And I love her personality, and you will too. Hey, Connie. I'm doing great, and I got to get up with you. I know the June spots are filling up. If you got folks, that's fine, though, because then we'll be I'm not sure when we're going on summer vacation, so it's kind of hard for me to say. Might have to wait till August. In 10 days, filmed in 10 days. Which movie was directed by Oren heli and filmed on a digital camera in his home in 10 days. What was the name of it? Yeah, if you got to go get some grub. Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm having a good Friday. I hope everybody is. Your counters never work. I always have to they work on here on the Chromebook, but on my phone, I have to constantly refresh for the numbers to be right. Can't watch Paula scary movies. That's all right. You're pretty sure you saw that movie but can't remember the name, Christy? No, but that's a good guess, Lori, the Blair Witch. But it was in the guy's house. Not a clue. Nope. Hey, Sir Robert. Brewing like a fine wine. Aren't you sweet? How are you feeling? Hopefully still wonderful. I saw where you were thinking about maybe even going to live in the Philippines. That's so wonderful, all that you were able to accomplish. That is terrific. It's paranormal activity. Paranormal activity was the answer. Ha! Chris says, how to fold laundry so slow your wife never asked you to do it again. A DIY instructional video. Love it. Yep, paranormal activity. That was a little creepy. Y'all all know this. What is the name of the hotel in the movie Psycho? What's the name of the hotel? We kid each other about when my Lynn's got married in New Orleans, because that's where they were living, and we stayed in this old-timey hotel, which has been featured on one of those programs about most haunted, I think it was on the Travel Channel, the most haunted hotels in the U.S. or something, and that made the list. And we talked about it being the Bates Hotel. We did have a few little incidences, nothing really scary, but you're feeling fantastic, Sir Robert says. No more procrastination. It's time to grab the bull by the horns. Love you all from Liverpool, UK. And we love you right back. And Ola Joe got it. Chris got it. I believe Chris may have gotten it first on my chat anyway. And then Connie said Bates Motel, and Cisola Joe, and then a whole flock of others of you, Frenchie and a bunch of folks. Yep, the Bates Motel. Which wine did Hannibal Lecter prefer with liver and fava beans? That was a creepy movie, too. Creepy ending, too. Which wine did Hannibal Lecter prefer with liver and fava beans? Yeah, the spelling. We're not counting spelling. Christy got it first, then Chris, then Belia, Lisa, Frenchie. Jennifer's thanking everybody. You feeling better, hon? Missed it. But I do always go back and look at the chat on replay. And when I go for 2 hours, for some reason, the chat shows up within a couple hours. Yeah, Chianti. Is that how you say it? Bougie, I guess. I don't know. Which 1998 Japanese horror One reason I do like Friday nights is because, and I've told y'all this before, I used to always stay with my aunt, or maybe not always, but a lot of times my brother and I would stay with my Aunt Brenda, the one who passed this not long ago from COVID. We would stay with her and our two cousins and watch Shock Theater. That was a Friday night thing. Which 1998 Japanese horror movie concerns a cursed videotape being passed among school children? It's a one-word title. Yes, some of y'all already got it. Chris got it first on my screen, then Kelly. Christy said Godzilla. Sir Robert says in 10 days he's heading to the West Coast to watch migration. Then you're making waves. And Cisola Joe's got it, and Daughter Katrina's got it. The question was, which 98 Japanese horror movie concerns a cursed videotape being passed among school children? And then, if you watched it, didn't it kind of make you feel some type of way about watching the video as you were watching the movies? Kind of like, should I watch this or not? Silly. Yeah, it was The Ring. That's way cool. Kelly says, awesome, Robert, but what is migrating? Is it whales? Dolphins? Oh, Joe, what you saying? It sure did. Shock Theater? Anybody else remember Shock Theater? And you may have had, like in your area, it would be like a kind of a local station. So where we were, I think it came out of Charlotte. Maybe Greensboro somewhere, but the host was Dr. Paul Bearer. But I know in some other areas it was different things. Seals and birds now follow the cod into the English Channel, Sir Robert says. The Ring was a very scary movie. I know, that girl with the black hair and coming out of the TV. Ooh. Okay, which character is the most performed horror villain in motion picture history? Lori says it's really cloudy and rainy here. The connection keeps buffering on the TV. Well, if you have to go, honey, I totally understand. Right, Kelly, wouldn't that be cool? Chris says vampire, but what vampire in particular? Cindy Hart's ding, 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 ding. And Kelly Manier, ding, 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 ding. The Dracula. Dracula. Yes, yes, yes. You must be getting the feed late, Jennifer. Refresh, refresh. Robert says he's been a bird and wildlife watcher since he stopped drinking in 1989. You have 3 birds on a radar app. How cool. Thank you, Katrina, for typing that. Didn't make any sense for me to say it. Okay, in which cult horror movie is the villain named Leatherface? This is one that's not my cup of tea because it is lots of gore. Lots of gore. I did watch it kind of like... Yes, definitely congratulations on being successful at stopping the drink. Yeah, y'all getting it? Nanadonis is not her cup of tea either. Yep, Cindy Hart's got it first. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, then Kelly Meniere, then Chris. That's it. Who played Detective David Mills in the thriller Seven? I think I need to go back and see that. Bod quotes she and Mr. Bod. Wasn't that the one where she's what's in the box? Yeah, I didn't care for that one either. Sissy, you saw it? I'll give you a little more time, but I'm seeing some answers coming up. Sir Robert says, was 12 years a street bum. The choice was simple. Don't pick up. Can't get smashed. I went to rehab twice. Once for pills. That was the second one. First for drink. Pills, I never took more than I was supposed to, but I couldn't come off of them on my own. And I might not have had to have gone, but I did. It was probably best that I did. And I did take a craving medication for the alcohol for just a couple months. Shoot, the copay was so expensive on it. And that was when I was living out and paying rent and stuff. Yeah, the 12-step program, yeah. Hey, Samantha, no problem. We just happened to be staying on later tonight because Nana Michelle was still working. Okay, Jennifer, honey, we praying for you that you'll be feeling much better, sweet. Thank you. Same to you, Robert. That was a mess. Yes, it was Brad Pitt, for all of you who said that. Who directed the 1984 horror classic A Nightmare on Elm Street? Who was the director of A Nightmare on Elm Street? Yes, I hope you feel lots better, Jennifer, honey. No idea. Need a clue? The guy with the C. That movie scared you? Yeah, you getting that? Yes, yes, yes. Robert Christie. Wes Craven. Enola Joe. Yeah. Okay, Wes Craven, yes. Who plays Detective, y'all gonna know this one. Who plays Detective Clarice Starling in the 1991 thriller Silence of the Lambs? And she is a wonderful actress. I love her. Nana Donna said it was on the tip of her tongue. She just couldn't spit it out. Don't you hate it when that happens? You love his books too, Ola Joe said. Yeah, see some right answers coming up. Samantha says, what's her name? And then she got it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 million projects. Oh, I could show y'all this. This little thing, I call it, some people call it a yarn butler or yarn reel or whatever. Y'all know this was a mill-in, and I just stuck it on here. A fella made this one. I like it. It's got the pointy tip there too. It's got, I think, ball bearings in the bottom that make it a nice little lazy Susan. I know normally you would stick it in like where the hole is, but it wasn't coming out. It was getting like up under here and getting wrapped around. So I just did it this way, and it just kind of comes off the top. But I just started, y'all know what, with moss stitch. I love this mill-in though. It looks like maybe some sock yarn, like y'all said. And remember, I had several balls of this too. That's how that's looking so far. I gotta find my sock knitting needle. Probably got several of them. Or flexi flips, because Christy this week is gonna be casting on a sock, I think. No, not this week. Not for a little while yet, because we're still working on this little project. I think that's so cute. And had it not for Christy been just calling out the pattern and doing it with other folks, and Steve helped me out with it, Linda from the Yarn Barn offered help also, wouldn't have done it.